Let me tell you about my best friend. You're going to see her right here in the corner down here. Her name is Karen. Some of y'all know her as Qualcomm, Omnitrax. I'm specifically talking about the Navigo part of the Qualcomm. I affectionately call her Karen. Everybody should know the meaning behind the name Karen. Karen is... we have a special relationship. She likes drama. She likes a lot of drama. Let me tell you about my day with her yesterday. We've had some hiccups over the past couple of weeks. But yesterday, coming out of Minnesota into Iowa, it's got me on these little back country roads, right? And I'm taking this exit, big 180-degree exit, cutting onto this other road. So I'm coming around it. I'm looking back to make sure that I can merge into this traffic. I look back at the Navajo, Karen over here, and she has decided to take a break. Like, she is done. She's like, good enough for me today. And it says, please wait across the screen. So I'm on a road that I don't know how long I have to be on this road for. Now that is partially my fault because I should have looked at my next... Anyway. So Karen is on full break. I don't know if I have to be on this road for 3 minutes, 12 minutes, whatever. So luckily it's a back road. There's not a lot of people behind me. There was actually nobody behind me. And I come up to a stop sign. So I decided to sit at the stop sign and wait for it to turn green. I grab my phone really quick and I punch in the address, and it pulls right up just like it's supposed to. But I know that this is not a good GPS for truckers, right? With low bridges and all this other crap. But it shows the road that I'm on, and it's like 12 more miles to do this. So I'm like, okay, I've got a little bit of time. So I look around me, still nobody coming. I grab the Rand McNally down off the window, power him up, get him started, put the address in, slam everything back up, still nobody around me. Good timing, right? So I've sat here for like 3 minutes now at this point. Rand McNally's pulling, he's loading, he's calculating. And I had the Rand McNally on earlier, and I remembered the road number, and it was a long stretch. But I couldn't remember how long. And so I knew I was where I needed to be. So I'm going down through there. I'm having a straight up conversation with Karen, like, you've got to get your life together. This is not how we treat one another. We're too new. We should do better. I've given her the benefit of the doubt. I've excused her past discretions with me. But yesterday was a little too much. So I get my phone turned off and put all that up, because I know you can't have your phone, but don't fire me, bro. Like, damn, I'm in a bad situation here. I have nowhere to pull over. I cannot pull over on this side of the road. I'm not a smart man, but I know that you can't put 45,000 pounds on a gravel shoulder that is slanted down. Well, 70-something thousand pounds. The load is 45. So I know that's a bad idea. So I done what I had to do without getting out of route 150 miles, because Karen is taking her sweet time. So we're going down this road. Mr. McNally has come in and saved the day, right? Well, I'm trucking along. I know that I had like 69 miles or something on this road. So I'm trucking along. I'm trying to get Karen to restart. She finally decides to wake up and start loading the route. But that takes, 6 to 7 business days or something for her to put your route in there for you. Plenty of time for you to get lost and all sorts of screwed up. Oh, so I look back up at Mr. McNally. Now he's on a break. Like, he is at a full-on hoedown. Like, my little truck figure is in the middle of the screen doing this. And I am stuck on 380 that I had just been on 30 miles ago. Karen and I have to come to some sort of an agreement here that I'm going to do my job and she's going to do her job. Like, it's 2022. this technology, man, like, how do you in the middle of, like, what the hell if I'd have been in the middle of Chicago? I've never been in Chicago, or Minneapolis. That was a crap show. Karen has got to do better. Like, Karen has got to do better. If that stop sign hadn't taken so long to turn green, I don't know what I would have done. Oh my Lord, it would have been an absolute nightmare. Because I didn't want to wake, my trainer up. I knew that I was on the right road. I didn't know how long I was supposed to be on that road. So that kind of sucked. And Karen today, she was as sweet as she could be. Everywhere I needed to go. All the way through Atlanta, which I've been through Atlanta a million times. That's my neck of the woods. I know Atlanta, I would have been fine without her today. But she shows up for work today. Like, she's chipper and ready to go. And we can do better than this in life. We really can. And Mr. McNally, I don't know what his deal was, because he went just bonkers yesterday. And he done that for like an hour and a half. I tried resetting him. I stopped navigation, and it would pop it right back up where I'm on I-380, and my little truck's doing a hoedown. I don't know what the hell's happening. I'm just driving along. So, anyway, we made it to where we're supposed to be. No help from Karen yesterday. Oh, I forgot. After I get Karen back to working, we're going down through there. I've already turned Mr. McNally off because he's jiving it up with whatever over here. I have Karen telling me that I'm going to take an exit in 1 mile. She starts talking at like 5 miles, and then she'll tell you again at 2 miles, and then again at a mile. And I'm in the middle of Iowa, and it is a straight road, and there is nothing. So I'm like, well, maybe I just can't see it from where I'm at. So a half a mile, turn on to blah, 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 blah. I'm like, nothing up there. Ain't nothing even close to being up there. So then I get there, it says take exit 0A, or 0A. Because she can't say, like I had exit 19A the other day, it's 19A. You can't say 19A or 19A. She is turning me into a freaking cornfield. She's telling me there is an exit that I need to take, and it is a cornfield in the middle of Iowa with a silo and a barn on the backside of it. So I powered on Mr. McNally again, and luckily, the address is still saved in him. So we're going, and he's still having a hoedown. And I hit reroute on Karen, and she takes about, we got here 2 hours ago. She probably got back online 30 minutes before that. I'm joking. She got back online yesterday. But you get what I'm saying. She's absolutely ridiculous. So that is my relationship with Karen. And Mr. McNally he's not making me any happier at this point. Google on my phone done better than the one $800 GPS and one however much Karen cost. Too much, I can tell you that. Anyway, that's enough about Karen. One last bone to pick here. My watch, I wear an Apple Watch, and it has settings on it. Like I've set goals for the day, like exercise goals and standing goals and this, that, and the other. My watch goes off all the time, almost 3 or 4 times a week at least, saying that I have achieved those goals while sitting in the cab of a truck. So I have come up to 2 conclusions here. That either my standards for exercise are extremely low, which is possible, or the roads in this country, i.e. Pennsylvania, around Chicago, Atlanta, I-10 out of Texas into Louisiana. Y'all should get together and do something about that. That's bull crap. Or like going 5 minutes in a cage with Conor McGregor and getting the crap whooped out of you, and my watch thinks that I'm actually doing exercise. If this is actually burning calories, this is going to be great, because I'm figuring, I've been doing this for almost 3 weeks. End of October, negative 3 pounds probably, like my total body weight. Should be pretty good. Yeah. The roads in this country are absolute trash. I used to complain about South Carolina. Never again. South Carolina roads are fantastic. Pennsylvania should be ashamed of themselves. They have the highest road tax in the country. Their toll fees are higher than anywhere in this country. And you have the crappiest roads out there. You are abusing your people and the people that pay these fees. It is mismanagement of money. And their toll system was bankrupt a few years ago. I have driven on 1,000-year-old cobblestone highways that felt better than the roads in Pennsylvania. Do better. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. Stay away from Karen. Karen's the bad news. She will create drama in your life. But other than that, keep your head up. Keep moving forward. Do your best to be your best. You got a veteran in your life, kiss them, hug them, tell them you love them. May save their life today. 22 a day is 22 too many, guys. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever your little heart desires, and we'll see you out there.